Good evening to you one and all. Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams back once again tonight, actually, for the second time this evening. But here instead of more Fire Emblem, like I did a little bit earlier on, which if you missed that, by the way, we did some Fire Emblem just about an hour or two ago. You got yourself a new Vaughn to watch, just saying. But no, we're playing ourselves some the Somnium Files. And when I say I, of course, I don't mean I, the letter I. I don't mean E-Y-E as in your eyeball. I mean A-I, the name, because that's what's happening. There's a lot, all right? There's a lot happening. Let's just make it happen, all right? The Somnium Files, of course, is what I'm saying here. We are a detective by the name of Date. We are joined by our very own eyeball magician transition lens AI companion that is named Iba. And so far we've made friends with an idol and her thrall, self-described. We've made friends with mermaids. We've gone to a bar and hung out with Mama. And we blackmailed the the head of a Yakuza family with his utter love for a teen idol. You know, fun stuff like that. Just crazy, good times. And so far no one's died other than the one person who has died. Mizuki also is super strong. We know that she could just bench press like it's nobody's business. She kind of scares me a little bit. You haven't heard of the mermaids though? We went to the maid cafe and we found plenty of mermaids hanging out. Get it? Mermaids? Ha! Ha! Yes, named Aset is of course the name of the idol that we hit it up. But yeah. We don't know where Aset is actually right now. Kind of spooky. Apparently she disappeared during a stream late one night and then has not returned. And she might be dead. Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get on to this madness. If you haven't seen the game before, I don't know, might be a good idea to go watch VODs. If you have, though, great. If you haven't and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch you anyway. Well, who am I to stop you? It's cool. All right, let's get this madness into this, huh? Darkness. Boop. Please don't do that to us one day. I'm sorry. Oh! God, every time. Thank you, Twister and Cotmaster for hosting as well. Stream lagged? I'm not dropping any frames at least. That's good. All right, let's load this thing up and see where it takes us, yeah? Thank you, Shinran, for hosting. Let's see here. Yep, that seems to be about right. 5:44:55, is that right? Yeah, we were still in the Kamakura office. That's true. Okay, fair enough. That was at midnight 05, so that makes sense on the following day. Yeah, let's set that up right there. Thank you, Marissa, for hosting as well. Aset idols, all these characters. Yeah, there are a lot. There are a lot of characters, Godmaster. But you know what's fun? It's cool. You know why? Enjoy your drawing, Pierce's Pets. Thank you, Mr. Wilson, for hosting. Number one, we can, of course, see all these scenes here. There was the teacher. There was the kid. There's Aset, moments before death. Mama. And now we're in the Yakuza's office, having just completely and totally crushed him. It's been fantastic. But you know why it's not a problem? Because we can go into our files here and introduce all the persons of interest, right? So we got ourselves Date. He's our protagonist of the day, of course. Reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. That's pretty nice. Iba is our eyeball companion, who's 5 years old. Stop. Thank you, Link, for the host, by the way. Appreciate it. How you doing tonight? We have ourselves Iris, a.k.a. Tessa, a.k.a. Aset. There's a lot of names. She has apparently a skill of running extremely fast. That's pretty cool. Hitomi, who's her mother and a teacher and a lovely person who helped Mizuki get over her trauma of seeing her dead mom. Good times. She's 12 years old. She's not over it, but she at least talks to us now. She studies martial arts and enjoys emotionally attacking Date. Great. Wonderful. So happy. There's Renju, Mizuki's father, estranged. I share his birthday. I just noticed that I share Renju's birthday. That's a little spooky. He runs, oddly enough, the talent agency that ASET works for, and he is not really a very attentive father, let's just say. Shoko is the one who's currently deceased in this case. She is the wife of Renju. Well, was, because now Skills apparently lying and cheating. Goodness me. Oda is the thrall, self-described, of ASET. Really enjoys her. He apparently is good at cooking omelet rice, driving, and sock puppeting. Go figure. Didn't know. He writes his own light novels and gets editing advice from his friend Mizuki. Friends with Mizuki. This is Oda's mother. Is really good at everyday cuisine and obscure puns. Good job. Here's our boss. Yeah, she's kind of scary, but awesome. Pewter is also Pewter is the guy who runs the all the tech underneath the Metropolitan Police Department, where we can jump into people's dreams. You know, classic stuff. Likes multiples of 16. Shares Tokoroten and Amore. That's Amore. Dislikes bugs, cats, conservatives, and cyclones. And his skills are building models and imitating vuvuzelas. Come on! Bring it on for Pewter. Also moonlights as a gym leader. There's Mama, otherwise known as Isamu Oishi. Skills an uncanny ability to detect virginity. Wow. That's some power, huh? Let's see here. Then Momo Kamakura is the guy we just talked to. He's the head of the Yakuza. He dislikes old-fashioned and irrational traditions. Wow, that's pretty bold for a Yakuza. Skills include shooting, magic tricks, and beatboxing. You never would have known. You never would have known. How about that for some magic? Oh yeah, look at that, gender neutral. That's nice. Rohan was his former mentor, more or less, and then got really into killing people, and the people didn't like it. Yakuza A didn't. Oh, he has a name, Shinpei Wagai. All right. Won a dog training contest. That's why he wears the bull on his shirt. That makes sense now. Dokuta Yogano likes dominatrix, dislikes domestic violence. Hey, principled man. He likes suturing. Okay. The nurse we talked to, she could shave super fast, guys. Like, my God, can she ever shave so fast? The receptionist, Ritsuko Enshu, anti-aging techniques are her powers. Likes yellow-spotted river turtles. You never would have known. Never would have known. There's the mermaid, in case you're wondering. Profession, mermaid. Likes rat-a-tat, bang-bang, and slappy-slap. And dislikes... Is that a Little Mermaid reference? Is that a Little Mermaid reference that I missed there? Is that like the song Under the Sea? I can't tell. Dislikes sea kings who stay an hour after ordering just one cup of coffee. Jerks. I know it. Breeding triple wart sea devils as her hobbies. And she likes exploiting the vanity of her customers to make huge sums of money. Cool. So there you go. All the characters currently involved in this particular case, having ourselves a wonderful time with it. Let's continue. So we just found out the potential location of Renju. Or not. No, we talked to the guy, and now we're going to head back to Abyss. That's right. Here we go. So I'm turning this up. Mermaid is into UFO sightings, apparently. Yeah, too. Do you not need to charge today, Iba? Like, what are you doing here, huh? Ah! Ghost! If I can, I'm gonna make him scream every time Iba shows up as, like, the projection form as opposed to the eyeball.
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
On the other side, if people see her, then he'll get a chance to be in the carpool lane. So, you know. Either way. What tea am I drinking today? Still more Buddha's Blend, courtesy of David's Tea, Dark Rain. I love it.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you.
That is not encouraging.
I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
God damn it.
Oh, right.
That makes things worse.
But returning to your answer,
Okay.
why would people freak out if they saw me?
You're kind of ethereal.
Isn't it obvious?
Wait, not ethereal, ethereal. I don't know why I want to pronounce it that otherwise. I think it's because you ever get like some sort of pronunciation for a word stuck in your head when you like read it for the first time, but you never heard it out loud, and then you just kind of stuck with it? That's ethereal for me.
A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
You are a little young looking.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
That seems like an extreme course of action. Anyway, Iba's sitting in the passenger seat. Well, to be precise, the image of Iba sitting in the passenger seat is being sent to my brain. I was gonna make the joke, and literally it was going along. Yeah, that one too, Frosty, absolutely. God, it's such a pain whenever I have to repronounce that over and over again. What an issue. How dare you? Do you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
Uh-huh.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Probably blows up my brain.
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Uh-huh. No, thank you. Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets.
I hear you cutting off it for sure. Thank you.
In terms of hardware as well as software, I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist.
Yeah, but the question is why? I guess if it fell into the wrong hands, is that the right idea, Iba?
What if someone managed to steal me?
All right.
It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself.
And they gave it to this chump? Goodness.
My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
Uh-huh. Seems unwise. All right,
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
Oh, well, that's nice at least.
What do you mean?
Well, entertainment looking at random things over and over again in this game? Fair enough.
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov.
Yeah, but we've already discovered that those 3 laws aren't always perfect.
I cannot harm myself.
Good.
However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct.
Uh-huh.
You have such authority.
I'm expendable. Oh, I see what you mean. That it would just self-destruct and I would die. But I was thinking more along the lines of, like, wouldn't they rather just not have it self-destruct and always be safe? In which case, why'd they give it to a chump like me? That's what I'm wondering. Sell Ibas. Yeah, I'm sure. All right, commiserate.
I'm already tired of this, Iba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m.
It's true. We haven't really made any progress on it since we first found the body.
It's been more than 48 hours.
I know.
But our investigation has made 0 progress. Sorry. I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
That's pretty intense. I'm surprised. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. That wasn't all I lost. I left I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me. To where you belong.
Uh-huh. Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room, where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball.
AI Ball? Oh, okay, I get
You
it.
may call her Iba.
Haha!
The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous.
Also, AI Ball is not like crazily a creative name. Just gonna throw it out there. AI Ball? Like, I don't know. I understand that, but like, Pewter seems the ostentatious sort.
An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Hey, Daytona. How's it going?
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
Well then.
She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Yeah, you know, good times, Commaster. Well, in fairness, he probably was wearing a patch. He probably had a very nice eye patch that he wore around, and then they just replaced it with a robot eyeball. You know, classic stuff. Not bad, just enjoying your day off. That I've been hearing that too. Marissa and I went to had a nice late breakfast at Denny's. Went to a baseball game today. Picked up some new clothes, so we looked sweet as fuck at TwitchCon this upcoming weekend. It was a nice day. Plenty of streaming too, because we did a little stream before this. It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases, but
This time is different.
it probably feels a little different because it's so personal, right? I'm a little concerned about Renju as well.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
How's the audio, by the way, guys? It's a little quiet to me today, but maybe my brain's just not working. Can you call Iris?
I still cannot contact her.
Oh boy.
Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal.
Oh boy.
Are you worried about her?
Yes.
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong.
Uh-huh.
I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium.
I guess I can turn on my own speakers just a little bit.
Frozen solid.
I try not to turn up my own speakers very much or very often unless I'm doing something on my own, right? Because otherwise, if I just turn up my speakers, then it's quiet for you. There we go. That feels pretty good. About that self-destruct, by the way.
Let us determine a code number.
Okay.
One that will activate the detonator.
Oh, shit. So, like, if something goes down, then you're like, all right, it's time. Orange monkey banana. And then you explode, right?
Command 41205.
41205. 41205. 41205.
If you issue this command, I will detonate.
41205.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock.
Okay. 41205 is the first lock.
If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first,
What is the second command?
let's see.
That's actually a solid point, because what if he's like, oh yeah, no, the numbers on my credit card are 7264120. Oh God, no! Wouldn't go very well.
How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth.
That's extremely vague.
If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Uh-huh. Ain't that some shit?
Understood.
Okay, I guess that's it then. Goodness. Yeah, no way that could possibly ever go wrong. Wheel. The steering wheel. The steering wheel. The center console. The glove
Date,
box.
last night when you were asleep,
Uh-huh.
I snuck out and put something inside the glove box.
Did you now?
What?
Flour in a plastic bag.
What, so we get pulled over for cocaine? Like, what are you doing?
Why would you do that? I'm a cop.
The glove box. Apparently it now has a big old thing of flour in it. Fantastic.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Because you're on the cloud, right?
Huh?
In fact, I'm guessing most of the processing is happening underneath the P or the MPD building. That you're just kind of, remoting into the eyeball.
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I figured.
All by wireless communication in real time.
Yeah.
Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost.
And there you go.
My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
Pretty dang sweet.
So you're basically immortal.
It's pretty nice.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
Fair enough. How'd you come up with the number, by the way? Yeah. 41205.
Five-digit command.
Why did that happen?
How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number.
You have a favorite number?
There is no particular meaning.
Really?
I'm surprised that an AI just has a favorite number. Probably virtually unlimited, Daydana.
About Shoko Nadami's murder.
That one.
We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Right.
Iba, is that number still turned off?
Probably.
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Ooh, we can try it again. So that was the phone that we found in the, inside the horse's mouth at the carousel.
Really?
Really.
Call it.
You think you're ready this time, Date?
Blocked.
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
I don't know. Shoko's phone. Really freak him out.
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone.
Uh-huh.
If we call from that line,
Right, he might pick up.
Yeah.
but a normal call may yield the same results as before.
You started this game for your local files to mess up your game? I don't think so. Just as long, again, yeah, as you turn off the, or if you go to offline mode on your Steam.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes,
you?
I do.
Oh, well, there you go. That's pretty handy.
I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Damn.
Analyzing recorded audio data.
I guess you can.
Imitation should be possible.
Woof.
Well then,
Are we
You
set?
want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Freak him out. Be like, I lived.
yeah,
Me?
Yeah.
you're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
There you go.
You sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
Sure.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
Here we go. Let's see what happens.
It's connected. It's ringing.
Oh, come on.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous.
Don't fall apart on me, Iba.
Calm down, deep breaths.
Come on. Wait, shit, my eyeball's breathing inside my brain.
Wait a minute.
What?
I don't breathe.
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Yeah.
Focus, they're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Uh-huh.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Shoko is dead.
I was gonna say, is that Renju? But I've never met Renju, so I honestly don't know what his voice sounds like, in fairness.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Iba, there might be a concern with that, in case you didn't know.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Roll a charisma check.
Your twin sister.
Your twin sister. Hold on. Just roll a deception check. It's a 5. I don't think it's gonna work very well.
His name. Get his name.
How?
How can we get his name? Accuse him of being an imposter.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Is it?
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima.
Oh, wow. That worked really well. And also, had he not said that, then I'd have no clue. Also, it's amazing how good we were able to get his likeness from just a name.
The congressman.
The congressman?
A politician?
What?
Sajima.
Hello.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up.
I'm going under a tunnel. Under a river!
I
Bye!
will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
That's something.
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima.
Uh-huh.
I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
Okay. So we got to put a politician on the hook here. So Sajima's a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
I don't know how he managed to fall for the twin sister bit, but he really outed himself there, didn't he?
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No, nothing like that.
No, couldn't possibly. No, not even a little bit. I wouldn't even work. Unless I tap my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
God, no, I don't. Just, I can't, my eye won't even let me.
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
Yikes. Like, instinctively, I wouldn't be able to tap my eye. Ugh. A call came in soon after. I can't believe that worked.
Tate! A call from Investigation HQ.
That was really exciting sounding, Iva. No worries, Pokemon Shadow Master. Welcome back.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss?
That is.
My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
Hi, Casca.
There's something that you need to hear.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier
Uh-huh.
from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
That's really specific.
Prisoner?
Thank you, Donna, by the way, for the 25 bits, plus the 2 from the 10%, because you used the Subway emote, which gave you an extra 10%, which, by the way, guys, is ending very, very soon. If you have any bits kicking around, now might be the time to toss them on this or any other channel on Twitch, so as to get this extra 10% promotion, man. It's coming up. It's coming up quick, and you might want to knock that thing out if you get the chance.
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen.
Okay, Akaska, do I have to come back?
Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
All right, number 89.
What is this call concerning?
Aw, thank you very much for the 15 bits, Mr. Wilson. I appreciate that a lot. +1.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Oh, well, that's handy.
And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is.
Uh-huh.
I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain.
Are we gonna sink this guy? I feel like we're gonna sink this guy.
He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive.
Yikes!
There will be more bodies.
Oh, no.
If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer.
I don't like number 89.
I'll be seeing you.
I don't like number 89.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too.
But,
But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
okay.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
I mean, did he disclose any information that the public didn't know?
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
The number 89 is an odd number. It is larger than 88, smaller than 90. That is the number 89.
Roger that.
But for now,
So Sajima.
We got 2 leads all of a sudden, right then and there. Thank you much, Marissa, for the 10 bits. +1. Thank you. Sweet. Oh man, if I had time this weekend, I probably would have tried to run like a little bit of like a subathon sellout stream to prepare for the rest of this TwitchCon business. But I appreciate these bits here. I just didn't have time. Anyway, Sajima resident, Sunday, 7:54 p.m. Let's get into it.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
I am the police. Thank you.
What happened? Sir. Police officer.
Did he hire like the same twin bodyguards?
You.
That's pretty interesting. Hey, so. He seems concerned.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
Apparently you're busy enough. You're not so busy that you're able to wander out here and not let your bodyguards take care of me.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, there you go.
It was reported on the news that she was killed.
Or so we've heard, but apparently it was just her twin sister. I just got a call about it. It's incredible.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
Fair enough, Marissa. Fair enough. Hey, Balrog. Yeah, his name is So. That's what's going on. Thank you much, Reaper, for the 10 bits plus the 1. Thank you.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Oh, right. I guess I gotta click on things. The topiary. That's a big kabosu. No, wait. That's a bush. It's a nice bush. Very nice bush. Not a kabosu. Totally a bush. Let's see. The mansion. The Sajima residence. Okay. Apparently, I get to talk to both bodyguards individually. Let's see how this goes. We are the topiary creatures. We're very pleased to meet you. A bodyguard. Because I can't tell these guys apart. This one will be B. Why are you wearing sunglasses at night?
Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see?
Made a face at him. No reaction. Guess he really can't see well in those. How much you get paid? Huh?
Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
Rub my thumb against my pointer fingertip in a circle. Money.
Probably double what you make.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Police department's underfunded. Help.
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
Please.
On it.
She's looking into it.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
Oof.
That's surprisingly honest.
That was surprisingly straightforward. He's like, yeah, I know. It's a piece of shit. What do you need? What do you want? I got a lot of area to go. Lantern.
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
Lantern? Still Lantern, my favorite.
That's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy.
I like how he pointed out the sturdiness more than anything else. A tree. A stone. A garden stone. A garden lantern. All right, moving on. Let's talk to A, see if he's any more receptive. What's your blood type?
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
No. You're B. Not being rude, B.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you.
What a B type, am I right? So B of you. A bodyguard. I can't tell these guys apart, so I'll just call him A. Got a girlfriend?
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
Oh.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
What? Iva, slow down. What's your name?
What's your name?
He didn't say a word. All right. Normalcy equals death. Thermo. Blip. Pretty.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
Why is Date simultaneously like a smart alecky, like quick on the trigger kind of guy, and simultaneously also the biggest idiot?
It's a thermograph.
Oh, the blood! No! I'll save you, So Sajima!
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
Threaten him with your gun. Peel off his nails. Call him.
Iba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
Here we go.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's
Who
from
is it?
Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
I think.
Fine. I did call her.
I say I think I got a little bit of something on you, friend.
Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Ha!
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Other than lie to the police, we're taking you in for perjury.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect?
Yes, based on that smug grin.
My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
Then why'd you call her anyway?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant?
I'm not. I'm just barely off the premises.
I thought not.
Uh-oh.
I'll be leaving now.
I really should get these whole warrant things before I roll into people's places.
Good night, Detective.
Feels like an important step. So went back into his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
Hey. Do you know Shoko?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her.
Surprised he actually answered
I
that.
saw her on the news.
Anything suspicious about So lately?
No, nothing special.
It's just the usual kind of bribery, blackmail, extortion schemes, you know, average everyday politician stuff.
Not any different from any other politician anyway.
There you go. Look, a UFO!
Look, a UFO!
Huh. Oh, he's good. He's good. Well, let's see if we can trick A. What's the relationship between So and Shoko?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Damn. He's good. Why does So have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
About So's alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Can we talk to the housekeeper?
Date, a minute.
What?
What happened?
So is on the move.
Did you also find the job listing for So's bodyguards? Can we find their annual income?
Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS.
Damn.
Not his rental phone. The one registered under his name.
Okay.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
We didn't figure out where he's going. Chase him down. Yeah. I could have tried to trick B more. Oh man. Well, it's fine. Harbor Warehouse District, Sunday at 8:51 p.m. Wow. Let's see here. Where are we going to do our illicit, yeah, some sort of illicit work, usually involving either goods or peoples. How about down at the harbor, you know, where all the bad things happen? Why is it always the harbor? Huh? Full of creepy rusted buildings next to foggy wharfs. Can't they, like, I don't know, go out to the country and, like, chill out in, like a little barn or something? It's always this way, I swear. He's the biggest A-Set fan of all. Are we taking any pictures of this? Are we... Yeah, you got this? Wow, he took off.
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
Oh no, you're almost out of battery!
My battery is low.
God damn it. You were supposed to charge and instead he did the whole like, oh, look at me, my hologram thing.
Are you serious?
I guess it's not gonna be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved and I went to the warehouse. And of course, we're not gonna have any recording methods now because we don't have a phone. It's a little chilly in here. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, boy. A hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. Very strangely labeled shelves. Great. There's not a lot here. Is this warehouse not in use? Wooden box on the shelf. There's a cardboard box on the floor. Yeah, as I say, it doesn't look like anything is happening. So why don't we go ahead and charge up our eye and then come back. The shelves are packed with cardboard boxes. An oil drum. Oh, I know precisely. Actually, it's not a snake in the box. It's a goose. Ghost in the box. Forklift. We're going to find a set directly underneath that cloth. I am so ready. Is there a switchboard in the back? Guess we don't care. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table. No.
It can't be.
Ah, no, it happened. Ah, Jesus. Oh, no.
Iris.
Iris. Why? Oh, dearie dear. Quick, let's drive her back. She can still be revived.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
That's enough.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry, just connect me to boss.
Come on.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
Of course, conveniently, we have no evidence to connect these to this.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Uh-huh.
The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away.
Jesus.
And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
As best you can.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Oh, boy. This is not good. Poor Iris. We knew it was coming. We knew it. The Spike Chunsoft setup. Find an idol. Make her your friend. Kill her. In the first, 6 hours of the game.
Because sometime real soon,
It is a stalwart
going
part
to
of this.
die.
I don't know why they keep doing it, but it keeps happening.
God damn it!
Oh, boy. She shouldn't have got involved. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:48 p.m. This case was too hot for you to handle.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Probably not. My pay will get docked and I'll have to live in a smaller cardboard box. Anyway.
Funny. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Uh-huh. Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name. Well, we know that you were leaving that place.
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered. Iba recorded the whole thing.
Oh,
Just
Iba did
before
get
my
it.
battery ran out.
Oh, thank God. That was a very important piece of evidence. Let's start with that. What do you mean the what? Even though So doesn't know who Iris is. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Now I go ahead and lay this one out, I think. It's also important, but there's something else. Where Iris was found. Those pieces together.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
For the current move in the game, I guess that's how it's going, M. Jevons, yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room. Picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
So actually, you just project that on whatever she wants. Nice.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Yes, that's what we're saying.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Okay, then why were you at the warehouse?
Don't lie to me.
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
Uh-huh.
You what?
Remain silent.
I get it.
As is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician.
Shoot him! Pull off his pull off his eyebrows!
I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
Okay.
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case?
Not particularly.
He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
He's gonna fight us
You
on
want me
it.
to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer.
Yes.
Or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Right. We are pretty certain of that.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
That seems like a good play. Actually, let's look at Iris'
body was
autopsy
found
report.
frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed, and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back.
Yikes.
There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death. From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife. Possibly a kitchen knife.
Okay.
Thinking about how Iris's body was frozen when I discovered it.
It would throw off the time of death,
It
wouldn't
must
it?
have taken at least 18 hours for the body to freeze to that state.
Which means she's been dead since... Oh no, she's been dead pretty much since she stopped her stream that night.
I entered the warehouse at 9 p.m. 18 hours prior to that was 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Iris was last seen alive around 2 a.m. She was live streaming, so there's no doubt about the time. Meaning Iris must have been murdered between 2 and 3 in the morning.
Right.
Iris's body was discovered.
I'm just gonna go
in
through
Gila
the
Fishery
evidence
cold
again.
storage warehouse in the warehouse district by the harbor.
Okiyura fishery.
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later. The actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else.
Just like Shoko. But the visitor at 2 a.m.
Iris was live streaming until 2 a.m. today. Someone visited her and interrupted the stream.
Right.
I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has something to do with the murder.
Well, it's because she disappeared shortly thereafter, and then we haven't seen her since, so yeah. Time of death.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning.
Right.
Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing mahjong all night.
All night? You're a busy politician. Where do you sleep?
At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
Oh, lovely.
It's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Can you connect them?
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor.
Okay.
It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we can ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
Or is unwilling to announce what those 3 people, or who those 3 people were.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Yeah.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris.
You may not have killed someone, but you may have put someone out there to do it.
Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Why indeed?
Wait. What did you say?
I didn't mention the... I don't think I mentioned the stabbings. So didn't respond. But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, he does know about the corpse. Because... Yeah. He shouldn't know that she was stabbed.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know she was stabbed?
Because
you did it?
don't be stupid.
What?
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer.
Give me something.
Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
Ooh, that seems like a gross invasion of privacy. But we might be able to track him. But also definitely an invasion.
You've got it. Sync with him.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna lead him into the sink chamber 5 stories below the building?
I put So into chemically induced.
Wow, he seems.
But do not worry. It will not affect the sink.
I'm surprised he was so reticent to that.
Let's do it.
All right.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
I'm gonna do my best.
You say it every time.
There are probably no laws or rights to do this. You'd have to consent to this kind of thing. But here we go, sink number 2. We got 6 minutes. Sorry, you got to contribute your own sound, otherwise it doesn't sound authentic. Woo! In you go. Hello.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Wait, you didn't get farther than this, Marissa? Surprised. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
Did you burn like the first 2 minutes of our time doing that?
No, I only pressed the wrong pedal.
That's what you call an accident.
Well, Daydona's there's always the VODs for what it's worth. There are always the VODs.
Oh, look at that.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
We're at a very strange version of the warehouse. Of the harbor.
In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
Maybe. She's got TwitchCon to catch up too. She could play it on the plane and stuff, and I just divert my eyes away.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed.
Whoa.
Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's
You're
get the
telling me.
clues we need and get the hell out of here.
It's
Iris.
What on earth is she doing here?
Oh no. She's having a bad time. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, he's going quick. Feel like maybe we should have tried to stop that. I don't know. That seemed a little much.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is so Somnium.
Yeah.
During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective.
Right?
In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
What's going on?
Wait, we have to see this on loop? Come
It
on.
appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Yikes.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
Something so we don't have to keep watching poor poor Iris get
You're
stabbed
telling me I
over
have
and
to watch
over?
this scene over and over?
I know, it seems a little
I
extreme.
don't want to watch it either.
Well then,
I suppose we can help her.
Okay.
We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
huh?
Maybe.
Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to go as fast as I can while still allowing them to say things, guys. I promise I'm not trying to watch
But to
this
do
over and
that,
over.
we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Oh, that is a large wooden box in the way. Fair enough. So she gets trapped. She doesn't know where to go, and then she gets stabbed. I see.
Somnium scan.
Oh,
Activate.
boy. Oh, boy. This is feeling intense. Uh-huh. Mental log number 1, giant box. Mental log number 2, big old pile of boxes. And mental lock number 3. Right through those, I guess through those barrels. That's mental lock number 4. Oh boy, that's a lot of mental locks. Okay. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Let's think this through. Forklift? Forklift. Let's check that out first, perhaps.
A forklift.
Ooh, I don't like the look of the thing that's attached there. Drive, why not? Let's see what happens.
Roger that. Leave it to me.
20 seconds wasted on this.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Not the Drift King!
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
You can't, yeah, as I say, she's gonna try anyway, I guess. A little concerned. Look out! Well, ain't that just a problem? And it's gone. What's this?
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. It might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
I don't know how this place works. You picked up a timey that has a negative effect. Negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them. You pick one up, be careful. So what does that timey do, I wonder?
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
I do have to use this one. All right, throw a pebble first. So it only multiplies to 2. 10 seconds. Wow! Okay.
It appears to be connected to that place.
Fair enough.
The sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
All right, so now we know that things are huge going through this.
A portal.
Put your hand in.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My hand.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. So you should be able to grab that box. There we go. Easy enough.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Yeah? She has a new breakaway. Haha. We're helping. But then she gets to another wall, and I guess she doesn't try to do anything. And she gets stabbed again, because of course she does.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
That's a lot of boxes.
If only we could use that crane.
I don't think we're going to get to it in time, but we could try. All right. Well, we got one, guys. Remove the large box and made an escape path. We got a halftime, too, which is nice. I don't think any of these doors are going to help us much. How about warehouse door F, the one that's open?
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
I'd say this seems weird. Just go in. Nah, peek inside.
Why does peek sound so perverted?
Only in the eye of the beholder. Come on.
Say in this situation?
It
You
is.
sound like the kind of man who uses the word trim, unironically.
That isn't important right now.
So I was right.
No.
Never mind.
Just look, please.
Well, if you
Did I miss
really
something?
want me to. Oh my.
What is it? Did you see something dirty?
Oh, come on, Dante.
Shut up, pervert.
You ruined it. It's the other side, isn't it?
A
All right,
door
let's
to the
go in.
warehouse.
5 minutes left, Dante.
I'm going in. And she's dead. Never to be seen again.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but
Now we're somewhere else entirely. Okay. There's a control box over there. You have to run.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Only one way to find out, right? What? Input fighting game combo. It would take half our time to do it. But I could use the timey to have it and really go for it. The lever's currently down. Let's try raising it.
No, it won't budge.
Damn.
Got it. Well, that wasn't it.
It's a
Yikes, that
control
was
panel.
30 seconds that I will never get back. 10 seconds.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. Should we try it?
Oh boy, we're burning a lot of time here.
It's a control panel.
Lower the lever.
No,
Got it. No.
We only have one option
it's
left.
a control panel.
Better make it count. Let's go, Timey. Input game fighting game
One
combo.
that is difficult for humans to input?
Absolutely.
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
Yeah?
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
We did it! It worked! God damn it. Jesus.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Beautiful, but now I'm so out of time. That's what I was wondering, Frosty. I'm like, how would he know? All right, we got 2 more left, and I don't think I'm going to get there in time.
If only she could fit through that gap.
That gap is just too small, isn't it? I think I'm going to have to redo this, guys. Something tells me. Because that used 60 seconds of my remaining time, which sucks. Oh, boy.
A warehouse
Yeah, enter. 10 seconds. Yikes.
delivery!
I could just, it's true, I could just burn the rest of the time if I wanted to. Okay. Warehouse door D's looking like something.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A warehouse door.
Open it.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Are you okay, Date?
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
I was thinking about, yeah, just restarting entirely this section. I figured it out. It made her super tiny. Nice. Okay, now what? Is the killer really tiny too now? Great, fantastic.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Okay. Well, we got number 3 done. Ugh, God. Stabbing noise every few seconds is a little much.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Can we do anything here? 1/9 of time? That's pretty nice. Push. Let's just see if we can push it.
No use.
Okay,
It's
worth a
either
shot.
stuck to the ground, or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Either one.
Or your instructions are bad.
Ouch.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage.
Or you're wasting all my precious time for the 6 minutes that we have. God damn it.
A wooden box.
Well, this shouldn't waste that much time to use this. I'll get 1/8 back.
It won't even budge.
Damn it. Two seconds is not that much wasted time, though.
With 1 minute left.
A crane.
Oh, boy. Let's just keep using these as best we can. Ride it.
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Damn. Didn't work. I didn't use the thing. Oh, God, no. Shit. I keep forgetting to hit space before I use things. Throw something.
How about this stone?
Do it. Well, that was about as expected, I suppose.
Hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
All right.
A crane.
Let's see. Half it with that.
How about...
Oh, I did the same thing again. Oh, God. I tried to pick tackle and I missed. Well, that's not so good. I'd like to restart from lock 3 from right now. Thank you. I guess if I start from lock 1, then I'm using a lot less time, huh? Fair enough. I guess I know precisely what I'm doing, so that makes sense. See if I can use a little bit less time to make things happen. Okay. Come along here.
A door to the warehouse.
What do I have? I've got halftime. Cool. Let's just use the 10 seconds here. That's fine. 10 seconds is not a huge deal right now. You do get the redos back if you just fully restart it, yeah.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
Why not just do this, though?
5 minutes left, Date.
All right, go, 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 go. We'll use the halver on this.
Is this some kind of...
Okay. Make sure you use this. And we're going to use the inputting fighting game combo.
The one that is difficult for...
Yeah, the G...
We've already heard this one before.
Wait,
I think you can do.
I'll try...
Here we go. I mean, do I have to come back to this, I wonder?
Oh, it moved.
I mean, it does put down the box, so that
That's
makes
a
sense.
KO.
Yeah, it's true. Control kind of speeds through this, doesn't it? There we go. A little bit quicker. Oh, yeah, we're doing a lot better in terms of time this time.
A warehouse...
Enter right on through.
Delivery!
That's true. That's nice. Okay, next. How do we go about this last time? Around the boxes, that's right. To warehouse door D.
A warehouse?
Open that up. 30 seconds. Yikes. That opens that up, and she
What's
decides
this?
to use that right there.
Seaweed made.
Nobody needs to.
All right. I've now got over double the time that I had last time, so that's pretty good. All right, so she's running along. Everything's good. And then she gets trapped right here. I don't know why I watched all that again. I know exactly what happens. Excuse me.
3 minutes, Date.
A warehouse?
What happens if I enter this?
Delivery!
Interesting.
Is this some kind of.
Oh boy, if I input the fighting game combo again, it won't. Oh, I don't like it. Do it again.
No.
Oh God. No, screw you. Oh, that's a lot of wasted
It's a
time.
control panel.
Hey, Bashio Style, how's it going? How about just raise level? Lever.
Understood.
Oh, I ran out of time that way, though. Yep, that's how you do it, but I'm out of time now, so great. Although this might do it, actually, I suppose. Okay. Uh-huh. Woo! Nailed it. We saved the day, guys.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
All I wanted to
Must be.
is turn into an my brain is shut off. Please wait while it restarts. All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman. A giant woman. All I want to be is someone who can and see a giant woman. No, I used more time than I could have possibly actually had, so that was actually just them being nice to me. So who's the... he said, like, I think I know who the Shadow is, but do we actually know? I chased her all around, but we didn't have a chance to talk to her or anything like we were supposed to.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
Which means that, admittedly, he was...
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death.
Right.
And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
I don't know.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way.
Right?
Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, no. You in other words, we had to save up enough time such that we weren't burning all 60, or we weren't burning more than 60 seconds, or we weren't burning 60 seconds or less of our time and burning it all the way down. If we had 61 seconds, we'd have been fine.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Oh, he's awake. Hello, So. Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m.
Yep.
Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
How about her murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards.
Uh-huh. Hey, Draken. How's it
They
going?
will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
He did say he was home.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Also true. Oh boy, I don't know. You gotta know something, man.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
I'm doing all right, Draken. How you doing?
That's impossible.
How's life? How's your week been?
I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
But that's not admissible in court.
I don't understand a word of this.
You killed her, didn't you? He looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a bit dazed.
I didn't.
Swear to me!
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
You heard it?
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
What?
I don't remember exactly what I said.
But you were...
It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Shit, boss!
Boss.
Gotta be careful about these things, boss.
It is impossible to determine now.
Aw, man, he instilled doubt in us.
He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have.
He's involved somehow. He's not some innocent critter.
He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
But he's connected to that warehouse some way. Oh boy, it really feels like we don't have a lot going on for us right now. Computer analysis.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium,
Okay.
but they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all.
Okay.
Even the subject of the dream themselves.
Yeah, sounds like that's a lot going on, Draken, but I'm glad to hear you're doing all right otherwise. You said frozen as well? Maybe.
I told you earlier that the Sinker experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer.
Right, like a one-man audience for a nice stage play.
That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it.
Yeah.
But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves.
Or they know that there's someone killed her, but they don't know precisely who or what they were.
Like a mirror or picture.
That's kind of where I'm feeling right now, but obviously I know as much as you guys do presently. What day, Marissa? Wait, I misread that. Hold on. I mean, it would be nice, Marissa. Sorry, Marissa's sending me something.
Perhaps he's never watched himself on television.
Yeah, but he's looked at himself in a mirror.
Rare for a politician.
Haha.
Not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself.
This is going out on a limb, Peter.
He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you.
I like where you're going with this, Peter, but I think it's still a little far out there.
It's an ability many charismatic people share.
Interesting. Anything else?
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
It could be so.
That meal? Apparently I oversalted the food tonight. Oops. Hey, Sage Games, how's it going?
indeed.
How does syncing work out, by the way? You know, how do we connect
During
our two
a
brains
sync,
together, huh?
The Sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind.
Yeah.
Or, more accurately, sink into it.
Neat.
At this time, the Sinker's memories are left in their original body.
Spooky.
Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain.
I admit, I did not think of the egg as these two separate pieces here.
The Sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell.
Uh-huh.
The Sinker, or rather the Sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium.
Sure.
But to be precise, it is not only ego.
What else are we tossing in there?
When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain.
Does that mean we leave a part of ourselves in every brain that we sync?
Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk.
That seems like a bit of a bigger issue than you're talking about here, Pewter.
This is just like that.
So for the dozens or hundreds of times that we've synced, apparently in the past 6 years, we left a part of ourselves in each one, huh? That seems irresponsible. This is ego algorithm, by the way.
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements.
Maybe at least clean up after ourselves afterwards.
Memory and algorithmic structure.
Okay.
The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic.
Sure.
It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer.
Sure.
Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk.
Right.
The algorithm is the program.
Right.
This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct.
That seems like a lot.
This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Which is unfathomable to our own brains. Because if our... To horribly paraphrase one of my favorite quotes, if our brains were smart enough to understand, we would be too simple to understand it. But sure. All right. Monitor. Yep. Great. Monitors. Moving along to boss. What do you think, boss? Are you sure you said what you... or are you sure you said something or maybe not? The boss is standing there. Menacingly! Can we get an arrest warrant for So? Or did the CSI team report anything?
No, nothing yet.
Other than, yes, a dead body, I imagine.
They arrived a while ago, but...
But?
That warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
And they need to get a warrant.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Wait, Okiura was... Who's Okiura? Was that the... I don't remember who Okiura was. Oh, Renshu? Like the guy that we were trying to chase down, right? Yeah. I get you. I forgot about his last name. About the Somnium. Hey, Leolite, how's it going?
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
You give me too much credit, boss. Seriously, give me too much credit. Stop. It's wrong.
But that was just a dream. It's not real.
I know. She's
Saving
still dead.
her in Somnium won't save her now.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Don't do that to me, boss. Can we get an arrest warrant?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court.
I know. This is all
Besides,
illegal.
We don't even know for sure if that figure was So.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Yeah, no, that's not enough.
Excuse me. I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
So tell me again how about So is the murderer, and that we could totally nail him on those charges unless he says something. Yeah, I don't really know how this works, Frosty. I mean, the whole thing is extrajudicial in terms of, like, for example, the fact that you can't really just dig into someone's brain without consent. That's an invasion. A locker. What would I give to be trapped in there with Reika? What? Not right now, man. Focus up. We got some big things to do, huh? So's a so-so person. He's right there. So's really wishy-washy. You can see the sync machine through the window. More about the ego algorithm?
In short,
ego algorithm.
It is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind.
Sure.
Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Well, you still, like, one thing you'd think of, because this is essentially an evolution of it, you have to consent to submit to a, yeah, you have to consent to submit to, like, a lie detector test. Now, the social stigma is if you don't consent, then you must obviously be a liar because, you know, you don't want to do the lie detector test. But, yeah, it's still part of this. Oh, is the game a little bit off? Is the game a little skew? I noticed there's this, like, little line in the corner here. Now it's concerning me. Give me 1 second here while I find where the game starts. Yeah, you know what? I think it's just been off this whole time and is just bugging me a little much. There. Fixed. Can't believe you didn't notice that till now. God damn it. All right, anyway, hold on. Let me flip this something around here real quick, and then we'll get ourselves underway on this quite nicely. All right, let's go. The color is drained from his face. I don't have anybody else to talk to. Boss is standing there. More ego algorithm.
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
Okay.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Right.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain.
Which people have been trying to do for ages, but it's almost impossible with the technology and, like, knowledge that we have.
And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness.
Well, and that's precisely the issue, Sage Games, right? That lie detectors have been proven to be pretty not great. But the police want you to believe that they're great, but they aren't really. But it's still like, will you submit to a lie detector? It's like, no, they suck. Like, aha! You must be telling a lie!
However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it.
As to say, Peter, I don't think we're there yet.
It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it.
It's true, I'm Jevons.
You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven.
If we did, a lot fewer people would be getting their lean cuisines.
The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
We don't understand it, but we know that we can use it, so let's use it. What could possibly go wrong? Without the consent, Leolite, yes.
The investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
That is biometric data that is not covered by federal law.
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
I mean, I guess.
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
The body is gone, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
They don't know.
It's, not here.
What's not there?
It was like frozen to the table. How did they chip her off?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Uh-huh. Mysteries upon mysteries. And of course, we don't have a picture of her dead body because, of course, we don't... Our eye was dead because we're apparently not smart enough to charge things before we go and illegally investigate and ransack warehouses. Okiura Fishery House, 11:29 p.m. Fuck.
What do you mean there's no body?
What do you mean there's no body, Date? Do you see one?
We looked everywhere.
We're you gonna reach in and like find that it's invisible now?
But nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
I'm not doubting you, of course. We have been working together for years, but are you sure you're not crazy?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body.
Yeah, I think we can figure that one out pretty quick, that somebody moved the body from this table.
Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
What?
There is?
What do you mean there's another possibility? Another possibility is we move to Mexico. I'm tired of this detective life that I'm no good at, and it's time for me to escape. Saigon residence. Sunday, 11:58 p.m. What?
Date?
Excuse me?
Iris?
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
Mizuki, why are you here?
Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world
I feel like I'm seeing a ghost.
changed.
Or it's a body double and then someone is actually dead, just not this particular person that had pink hair. Just saying. We didn't really get we didn't exactly ID the body.